Entertaining matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Etienne on 3rd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Goes to the hurry up offense here.
Speed on the tackle. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
On the quick, right?
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Buying some time right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
This connects with Schultz. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Here's Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Ka'imi Fairbairn.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. First carry now. This is Bayshul Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Second down give to Tootin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Jaguars.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Third down.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now give this up the middle to ETN. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down, ETN gets it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
9. E.J. Speed.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
ETN again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain. It's
Lawrence now off the play action. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Down by Caleb Ransom. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Chubb. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
9-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Chubb going for the marker. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Let's go.
On the ground again with Mixon. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mixon. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd goal from the 1. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime.
Oh, I'm good.
C.J. Stroud, the touchdown.
We're going to win this game. I'm just working on my little things
We
that do.
talked to enough coaches over
You
the
trash,
years,
what?
and find me a good
Fuck
red
out of
zone
here.
offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback. One that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Quint Allen to return this. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, here we go.
Tootin on first and 10. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
2 yards on the pickup.
Inside give here for Tootin. The gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Ginger. Done. Hey, get
They draw it up for him. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Quick throw finds him outright. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Heads up play from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world the quarterback not see that linebacker?
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that ball in. And that linebacker said, not on my watch.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Oh, buggy. Rock, mother swap. White Tony.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And the deficit stays at 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Already.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Jaguars 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off
Fairbairn
for
has it all
Houston.
set up for the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
At the 50-yard
Hey, listen,
line.
I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Goes to the hurry up here.
45-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
On play action now, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans have the football at the 27-yard line.
Lawrence's pass.
Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Absolutely fires this one right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot. 18. That's it.
Knowles sent in motion left. Second and 10. Stroud to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the down
time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He rolls to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Hey, run!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Looking quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup.
They go right back to ETN. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Jaguars.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to the 32-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Jaguars.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 14. And Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josh Hines out, and that time to haul him down.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They go play action with Stroud. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And it is incomplete. Really big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
South. Here we go. 18. What's up?
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Solid block in there, springs in for 8. It's going to be second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Now it's Jordan. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down, 1 yard to go. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We've set it down for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First and 10, around to Mixon. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Uno, here we go, let's go.
Stroud off of play action. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Oh, hey.
He's back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 46-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand that excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting the offense up with great field position.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. First and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
A gain of 17 yards.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Lawrence with it on first. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. kick. There wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback, and now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and
They went out, taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter? No, you win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Approaching 50 seconds to play. It's second and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
It's third and
Here he is to throw. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither can be brought in. However brought in, do at least force this fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Hey, here we go.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts them for the second time this game.
Lawrence's pass intercepted.